Habits are formed when an action is repeated many times. You see, the mind is divided into three major parts, and they are the superconscious mind, the conscious mind, and the subconscious mind. The superconscious mind perceives things that are of a spiritual nature. Now, the conscious mind perceives things that are current, like what is happening now. But the subconscious mind, which I understand forms about 80% of mental power, works without even you knowing it. The subconscious mind takes over processes that have become burdensome to your conscious mind to allow your conscious mind concentrate on current things. That means it takes away processing burden from the conscious mind and then process it subconsciously. For example, you are constantly breathing, but you never think about it because your subconscious mind has taken over that activity to free up your conscious mind to watch what you're watching right now. Because you have been walking all your life, whenever you walk, you don't think about each step. Those things happen subconsciously so that your consciousness can concentrate on looking at where you are going. So once you do the same thing very often, after a long time, the subconscious mind will take it away from your consciousness and begin to do it subconsciously. So a habit is an act which has gone out of your conscious control. Once it's become a habit, you no longer have a reason for doing it. It's simply a part of you. When you started picking your nose, maybe it was because there was something uncomfortable in there. But once it becomes a habit, you will do it before you even realize you're doing it. You have lost control. But the worst part of it is that if that habit continues for a very long time, it will descend further into another depth called the primordial mind. And anything that goes down to that depth will register in your blood. And that means that any children you will have after that may likely come with that habit. So it is not only material things that you can leave for your offsprings, but also habits, either good or bad. Therefore, be careful of the habits you maintain in life, because you may pass it down to your descendants after you. And if you are passing down a habit, better make sure it's a good one. But if you were born with some bad tendencies from your pedigree, you don't need to feel hopeless. There are things you can do. Just be observant about your own life. People have the tendency of being observant about the life of other people and not their own lives. Just be self-aware, and if you find any tendencies that you don't like, simply form another habit that is opposite to the one that you want to change, because it only takes a habit to kill a habit. Use the new habit to kill the old habit so that you can pass on something better than was passed on to you. Like Jesus said, don't just pray, but watch and pray. Be observant even as you pray.